Attention CalFresh recipients. On June 1, 2026, California begins enforcing strict new federal work requirements. If you are affected, you may lose CalFresh benefits after 3 months unless you take immediate action. In this video, I will explain exactly who is impacted, how to protect your case, and the rules you must follow. Welcome to Benefit Breakdown. This channel is for informational and educational purposes only. Always check with your local county office or county website. Who is affected? The rule applies to you if you are between the ages of 18 and 64, you do not have a child under the age of 14 living in your household, you are considered physically and mentally able to work. If that is you are classified as a ABAWD, an Able-Bodied Adult Without Dependents. Under the new federal law, you only get 3 months of food benefits every 3 years unless you meet a monthly requirement or qualify for a specific exemption. California is using a statewide 36-month tracking period from January 1, 2026 through December 31, 2028. Do not wait for your benefits to get cut off before you act. The 20-hour rule and what counts. To keep your CalFresh, you must complete at least 20 hours per week for a total of 80 hours per month in one of these approved activities. Paid work. This includes regular employment, part-time jobs, gig work, or self-employment. Approved training, job search programs, vocational training, or participate in the CalFresh Employment and Training Program known as CFET. Volunteering or community service activities must generally be performed through an approved organization or program recognized by the county. Helping family members with casual chores or children does not count. Higher education. College students must still separately qualify under CalFresh student eligibility rules. If you receive standard federal CalFresh and you already work 20 hours a week, you must provide proof to your county because they will not automatically know the exemptions. You might qualify for an exemption from the 3-month timeline if you meet any of the following. Dependents. If you are a parent or a primary caregiver of a child under the age of 14, even if that child is not on your CalFresh case. Pregnancy. You are in any stage of pregnancy. Health and disability. You receive or have applied for disability benefits like SSI or SSDI, or you are mentally or physically unfit to work at least 20 hours a week. If you have a severe condition, chronic illness, or substance use disorder, have your doctor sign Form CF887 to clarify your medical unfitness. Tribal status. California allows self-attestation for the Indian, Urban Indian, or California Indian exemption. Location. You live in one of the few California counties granted a temporary geographic waiver due to high local unemployment. Critical warning of new laws. Under the new federal rules, prior automatic exemptions for veterans, homeless individuals, and transition age foster youth have been eliminated. If you fall into these categories, you are now subject to the work rules unless you qualify for a medical or disability exemption. How screening works. The state will enforce these rules using 2 distinct guidelines. New applicants. If you apply on or after June 1, 2026, you will be screened for work requirements immediately during your initial application interview. Current recipients. If you already received CalFresh, you will be screened at your next annual recertification on or after June 1st. You may receive Form CF 377.11E in your renewal packet. If your recertification was in April or May, you are safe under the old rules until your next annual review. But once you are screened, if your work hours drop below 20 hours a midweek period, you should report the changes to your county as soon as possible. If you have an emergency like a sudden layoff, injury, or family crisis, the county can grant you good cause so you don't lose a countable month. Action steps. Take these exact steps right now to protect your food assistance. Gather your proof. If you are working or gig working, pull together your last 30 days of pay stubs, tax records, or app screenshots. If you volunteer, get a signed letter from the organization stating your monthly hours. Secure medical forms. If you cannot work due to health barriers, contact your provider right away to get a medical note or a completed Form CF-887. Contact CFET. If you need help hitting 20 hours, ask your county caseworker about the CalFresh Employment and Training Program. They offer free job training and can cover your transportation costs. Respond within 10 days. When the county sends you a notice or asks for a verification, you should respond quickly. If you ignore the notice or its deadlines, you could be placing your benefits at risk. Manage your case by uploading your documents and contact your specific county social services office online at benefitscal.com. Do not call out-of-county helplines. Your case can only be handled by your local county staff. Act now. Stay ahead of the June 1 deadline and protect yourself and your benefits. If this video helps you understand the new rules, hit the like button and please subscribe and hit that bell so you're well aware of when we will be posting another video. Drop your county in the comments if you have questions. Thanks for watching.